Watching my own videos this morning, I realized I kind of want to stop for a minute here and talk about something. Those are very hypey and salesy, and I'm excited. I am truly excited about Versus Mode. But I also wanted to talk and use this channel as a way to talk honestly about running a small indie studio. I mean, for us, we didn't hit the monster home run out of the park. We're struggling, right? And so with that, talking about what that looks like, right? So Versus Mode is kind of the last piece of the puzzle for our game. If you think about it, we had the co-op we started with, we added holdout modes, you had this other way to play it, then we added mods so that the community can interact and play with us, and now Versus Mode gives you kind of endless content, right? Because you can always play against your friends, you can always have that competition, and that will just expand the lifetime of the game. And that's awesome, right? That's what we want to have. It was really hard to do a lot of promotion up until then because people could say, hey, I played this a couple times with my friends, and we've kind of exhausted it, or we've gone through the season pass, which is free. It's just about content and engagement. And I get that. I totally get that. But so now we have this piece coming in. But this piece is important to us because, like, when we were going to launch, everyone's like, man, you got to put made by the creator of Left 4 Dead or something on the front of it. And I did. None of that. I just started talking about Left 4 Dead recently because I thought that was really distasteful because I saw other people doing that. I knew how that made me feel as somebody who was part of that. And so I'm always very respectful of that. I've talked to some of the people on that team about this and how to talk about it as well because I want to be really respectful about that, right? There's a whole team making it. We always need to be respectful of that. And obviously we're making something different here as well. So we didn't use that, but that's a marketing beat we could have used, right? We could have gone deep, but we didn't. So now, as we go to Versus, it's coming to summer. Summer is a dead time in gaming. We're at the edge of the dead time in gaming. And so we really have to look and go, how do we sustain over the summer? Because this sale Tuesday will dictate the investment we can make into our 1.0 launch, meaning can we hire some new people? Can we add some people on the staff? Can we outsource more art? What can we do? Well, it depends on how this Versus launch goes, because we're not Valve, we're not some giant company. We don't have endless deep pockets. Money comes from this sale of games, and the money's tight. You know, we did a Humble Bundle sale last month, and that helped, and that's going to come through. It's going to hit any day now. That's what we're going to live on for a little bit. Like, it's hand to mouth a little bit, right? And so we think about a lot of, that's why when I say we think about things a lot. We go back and forth on them. So like Tuesday, should we be promoting the game a lot before it goes on sale? Should we wait to go on sale to maximize it? Like, we kind of want to focus everything on this one day, but equally we still exist and nobody's heard of our game. No, if you haven't heard of the Anacrusis, don't worry, it's fine. It's a small game out of a small indie studio that's going alone, right? So that's how we think about it. And so, yeah, so, you know, there's some excitement and some anxiety about Tuesday. I'm hoping for the best.